Ivan from Powered Gates Australia here. Just going to go through the parameters for the BFT Deimos Ultra gate motor. Once the auto set procedure is done, it will say OK on the screen if it's been done successfully. That means we can proceed and go on to set up the parameters for the gate motor. So we just press OK and then plus and minus together. And SLC means sliding gates closed, which it is. Okay, so what we want to do is get into the parameter menu. So we press the OK button 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and that's our parameter menu. So we press OK to enter. Now these are all our parameters which we can adjust accordingly to suit our client's needs. Basically, TCA means timer closed for auto close, which is irrelevant in this situation, so we'll just skip that. The ones that are important for me are the open distance, which I usually change to 3. So that means the gate motor will run 97% in fast speed and 3% in slow speed. So just slow down right before the end of the run. With the closing, I generally leave it on 10. The reason is for safety reasons. That's the crushing area generally, so we obviously want to make sure there's no need for us to close the gate quicker than opening the gate. So just move on. Distance deceleration, not so important on light gates, but on heavy gates probably you can increase that just to increase the acceleration zone. Partial open is your pedestrian opening width, so that can be changed to a percentage value. So if it's 4 meter driveway and you want opening 2 meters, you put that on 50, and that's 50% of the opening. So you can program another button on your remote to open in pedestrian mode. And then we've got our forces. So these generally need to be up at least above 60 plus. Now this gate here is on a very, very slight slope, so I'm going to put it on 90 for opening, and then on the closing, which is a slightly downhill, I'll put it on 50. So because the momentum of the gate is actually flowing downhill, you want to set these values so you do have obstacle detection working. And you've got 4 values here for the open and close, obviously in fast and slow speed as well. And one more just for the close slow. So once they're all up, that's your obstacle detection all working fine. You can obviously adjust that accordingly. You can test it, and then if you want to make it more sensitive or less sensitive, you can adjust these values later. Next up, we have our open speed. Generally, we leave that on max. Closing speed, sometimes we drop this down just for safety reasons. Again, you might want to drop it down to 70 just to give people more time to react when the gate's closing. Obviously, with opening, we want it as quick as possible. Slow down, that's generally not required, so plus and minus together, and that's the end of our parameter menu. Now if we go into the next menu, we have a logic menu. Again, a lot of other different settings. Just check the manual if they refer to you, but generally basically they're the ones that you need to change on a regular basis are the force and the open distance. And once you've done that, you can just exit the menu.